Welcome back. This is KrazyBatLady, and today I'm going to be explaining the wishing system in Genshin Impact. I'm going to tell you how the banners work, how the rate-up characters work, the pity system, Stardust and Star Glitter, and everything else there is to know about the gacha system in this game. Now, when you press up here on your menu, it will bring up the banners, which are these four. The first one being the beginner's banner, which you have 20 chances on, or rather 16 if you spend your blue candies or a quaint fate. You're guaranteed to get Noelle and another 4-star on here. So this is basically just a 20% off banner. You can get a 5-star on here, but you are not guaranteed. Once the 16 candies have been spent, this banner is gone forever. Pretty straightforward. Now, this is the character banner. The rate-up character banner comes around every 3 weeks, and it's a different character each time. Sometimes there are reruns of characters, but it's very rare. Such as Venti was the first character who came out, and he got a reroll 6 months later, but it takes much longer for some other characters, such as Albedo, who hasn't seen another banner in a very, very long time. So hopefully we will see more reruns in the future. But this is probably the best banner to spend your primogems on, as it contains powerful characters. You have a chance at getting the 3 4-stars on the right, and a chance at the 5-star on the left. Now moving on to the weapon banner. This is similar. The counter is different on the pity system, which I will go over in a moment. This one, basically, you have a chance at the 2 weapons shown here, and the other weapons on the right, which are the 4-stars. And this is the standard banner. Now, the standard banner has no rate-ups whatsoever. It may show Mona, Kaching, and Chi-Chi, and the Skyward Spine, but there is no higher chance in any of the banners to get them on this. So keep that one in mind. Now, I'm going to go over the pity system. So basically, every 10 pulls you make, you are guaranteed a 4-star item or character, which in this case would be a 50% chance of being one of these 3 characters. If your 4-star item is not one of these 3 characters, the next time you get a 4-star, it's guaranteed to be. And the same thing works with the 5-star. But the 5-star is on 90 rolls. And if you do not get the rate-up character on 90 rolls, you're guaranteed to get it next time. Now, you can get these far before that many rolls. The soft pity, what people call it, on the 5-star is around 72, where you have a higher chance of getting them than usual. The usual rate of a 5-star on any banner is 0.6, which is quite low. But, that being said, you can potentially get 2 5-stars on one banner. I have had it happen one time. But take that with a grain of salt, because that's extremely rare. It's a lot more common to get a 4-star 2 times in one 10 pull, because the 4-stars actually have a drop chance of 5.1. And if you are saving up for a character, let's say you make 70 wishes towards Kokomi, and you get a 5-star, whether it be Kokomi or a non-rate-up character, it will reset your counter, and you will start at the beginning again. If it's Kokomi, you'll start all the way at the beginning, and if it's, say it's Chi-Chi, then you'll start at the beginning, but the next character is guaranteed to be Kokomi. And the best thing about the pity system is it carries over to the next banner. Like, say the next banner, just for example, let's say it was a Ganyu banner. If you pulled 70 times on this banner and did not get a 5-star, it would roll over to the next banner, and you'd be really close to getting a 5-star. And as goes with the 4 stars, let's say you do 8 rolls and you don't get one. Then in the next 2 rolls, you're guaranteed to get one on the next banner. And that's pretty nice. Also, the pity system is completely independent on each banner. Like, if I were to pull 20 times on this, it would not count towards this. And of course this, if I pulled on the standard banner 50 times or whatever, it would not count towards this. They're all independent. Now, moving on to the weapon banner. The weapon banner is a little bit different. Now, there are 2 5-star rate-up items. This time is a Primordial Jade Cutter and the Everlasting Moonglow. And then also there are 4-star rate-up weapons. Now, this is a new feature called the Epitomized Path. It is to ensure that you get a 5-star weapon that you want. If you do not get the 5-star item that you want within 2 drops, on the 3rd drop you're guaranteed to get it. And this one does work a little bit differently, as there's a 75% chance to get one of these 2 items, but a 25% chance to get any other 5-star in the game. And if you do not get, let's say you want the Primordial Jade Cutter, and you have it on the Epitomized Path, but you get the Everlasting Moonglow and another weapon, you're guaranteed to get it the 3rd time. And these are on an 80 roll. Pity. So a little bit lower, but this banner can end up being very costly, believe me. And there's also the 4 stars, which are actually on a 75% chance rather than a 50% chance. And the same thing goes, if you get a 4-star and it's not one of the rate-up items, the next item is guaranteed to be one of the rate-ups. If you are free to play or a low spender, I recommend staying away from this one and just focusing on this one. But at the end of the day, you do what you want to do, because it's your game and you play how you want to. Now, the standard banner. This one is the one that takes the Acquaint Fates, or what I like to call blue candies. These 2 take the rainbow candies, or Intertwine Fate. Now, with the blue candies, you get them from leveling up characters, from quest lines, leveling up your adventure rank, and other sources. Use those on this banner, but never spend your primogems on this banner. I highly don't recommend that, because this banner doesn't have any rate-up characters or items. And everything on this banner, you have the possibility of getting on either of these banners. So, you know, the pity system is the same though, except for the chance of getting characters. You still have the 90 wishes guaranteed, 5-star, but it can be any 5-star, 0.6 chance on any roll, and you're guaranteed to get a 4-star every 10 attempts. And again, you can get more than 1 4 or 5-star before then. Alright, another thing about these is every single banner has a little history button. You can click on the history button to see how many rolls you've made. As you see here, my last 4-star was the flute, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've had 8 rolls since the flute, so my next 2 rolls has to be a 4-star item, which could be anything on this banner. But all of these have their own independent history, which this is really handy to check so you know how close you're getting to the next 5-star. And that being said, I'm going to move on to talking about the Stardust and Star Glitter, as you see in the bottom left corner. Now, you can press up and go to the shop. Now, here's where you can spend your Stardust and Star Glitter. The Star Glitter is a bit more rare, as it only drops from the 4-star characters, 5-star items, so on and so forth, and the 4-star weapons. And you should probably save them up to get the characters or the weapons. I do not recommend buying any of this stuff because all of this stuff is farmable. You can get all of this stuff for free. But these weapons come only from the Star Glitter. You can also buy Fates if you want to. But like I said, there might be a character in here or a weapon that you really, really want. Now the Stardust is very common. And every 3-star you get 15 Stardust. So you can basically get 20,000 Mora for every 2 3-stars you get, which is actually pretty nice. And this adds up pretty fast because you get a lot of items. You get more for 4 stars, of course, but every item you get in the gacha, you get Stardust. And every month, you can buy Intertwine Fates and Acquaint Fates. And I recommend picking these both up every month because it's a really good deal. It's just basically free wishes. Now, all of the Fates cost 160 primogems. As said before, only spend your primogems on these rainbow candies and don't spend them on the blue candies. Unless you're just spending a ton of money and you don't care, then you probably won't listen to anything I have to say anyways. But, here's the shop where you can buy the crystals. Pretty standard with any gacha game. Your first purchase, you get 2 times the amount. And once you do that, the bonus goes away. It did reset recently, and I imagine it'll reset again a year from now. But after you buy let's say you buy the $50 bundle and get the 30 to 80 crystals plus 30 to 80, you'll only get I can't remember what it is, but it's a lot smaller bonus afterwards. And in the gift shop, you have these. This is also mostly farmable items. I don't recommend. And you have some character outfits here. This one was given away in an event, and this one was not. And I hope to see more of these outfits, but this is all there is for now. Now, this is $5 a month, and you basically get 3,000 primogems spread out over 30 days. You get 90 each day, and 300 Genesis crystals, which you know, translates to 300 primogems right off the bat. And this is actually quite a good deal if you intend on spending money on this game. This account I'm using right here is completely free to play, so I don't get this, but I do on my other account, and it really helps. Now, that being said, you do not have to buy the candies there, as 160 primogems will automatically translate here. And with the 10 pulls, it'll automatically translate there. If you don't have enough, you can use your Genesis crystals if you have them. It's just completely automatic, which is pretty nice. Now, I personally do 1 wish at a time, but if you're patient enough to save up for the 10 pull at a time, you can do that. But I also personally like the single pull more because if I get the character or weapon that I want, then I won't be using more primogems, and I can save those primogems for the next banner. So yeah, I hope this helped you understand how the banners and the pity system works in Genshin Impact. And please consider leaving a like and subscribe. I make a lot of Genshin Impact content, and I would appreciate it a lot. So have a nice day, and have good luck with your wishes. Bye!